Their love story began like a fairy tale, set upon the romantic backdrop of deep fryers, drive-through headsets, and the 11 secret herbs and spices.
Before this last long love lifted off, there was crying the night before we went and saw your mom.
If you had told me all those years ago when we first met, working those after-school jobs, that we'd end up here, I wouldn't have believed it. The boy with the most attractive smile, big blue eyes, in his KFC uniform, would one day be the man standing in front of me, who I very soon get to call my husband.
I was waiting for you.
You are the brightest light in my life.
Waiting for you, oh
My best friend and my greatest love.
Waiting for you. Waiting for you every night.
You are fiercely intelligent, endlessly patient, and effortlessly kind. You also happen to be the most handsome man I've ever laid eyes on. Today, I promise to love you unconditionally and with all my heart. Today, I choose you, and I will choose you every day for the rest of my life.
I can see it everywhere. All I ever was, ever was, ever was, ever was.
When I was younger, I never really put much thought into who I'd end up with or what marriage would look like at all. And then you walked in and suddenly there was no question. I built walls to protect myself because I was convinced that was the easiest thing to do, but you completely and unapologetically knocked them down. You are my hero, not because you haven't been hurt, but because even when the world has tried to hurt you, you've never let it make you bitter. Instead, you take every hardship and you turn it into strength.
Waiting for
Because I know the law was one of your first loves, it feels only right to put this in terms that you will appreciate. If this was trial advocacy, I'd rest my case on you alone, knowing no cross-examination could shake the truth of how I feel, because nothing before or after us will ever compare.
Lucas, you've been my best friend for 28 years. Every time I look back at the big moments in my life, Lucas was always right beside me. Probably don't say this enough, but I love you.
One thing we could believe is when Joseph came home, Lucas is really serious about this girl called Georgia.
You've always had this incredible ability to make everyone around you feel valued, loved and supported.
But it's just so beautiful to see her, and such a kind, beautiful person. It didn't matter if she was talking to someone 5 years old, 50 years old, she would receive him.
I can see when Georgia looks at Lucas, she is smitten. Not to mention, she's already told me, I really love that man.
James and Alex love having Georgia as a big sister. We're very excited to have Lucas as a bro. Didn't get through much of this tonight.
Somebody loves their daughter very, very much.
Oh my goodness,
I didn't think I was going to be emotional at all, but the moment I saw Lucas get emotional, I was emotional. But the whole time, these guys have been a perfect couple.